Alright, the type of damage that we're fixing is a common repair. It's generally caused by the door handle. A lot of times, the door gets swung open a little too hard and it creates a hole in the sheetrock. So that's just so you know what kind of repair we're doing. Like I said before, pretty common. Okay, today we're going to do what's commonly referred to as a blowout patch. As you can see, we already cut the hole out where the damage was in the sheetrock. What you want to do is get a piece of sheetrock that's roughly 2 inches larger than the hole you're repairing, as you can see. Okay? What you're going to do is you're going to take the back side of the sheetrock, put it right up against that hole, and with the pencil you're going to make a mark that's just slightly smaller than the dimension of the hole. Take it the opposite direction so you get the length, and you're going to make a mark top and bottom same way. Once that's done, you're just going to continue this mark straight across. As you can see, all the pencil marks. You then take a knife, and with the knife you're just going to make score marks right up on the pencil lines. Once the back of the sheetrock is scored, you're going to snap the sheetrock, leaving the outside paper intact. Then what you want to do is you want to actually peel the sheetrock off, leaving the paper. What this does is essentially give you a piece of sheetrock to patch the hole, leaving the paper intact, which eliminates the need for taping. What we're using to do this repair is a setting type of a compound. This is comes dry. You mix it yourself. If you have pre-mixed joint compound, it works just as well. It just takes a little longer drying time. Using this particular one gives you about 15 to 20 minutes working time, and it's set up within a half an hour, which basically means you can recoat it and finish the whole repair. Do multiple coats in one day, and have the whole repair done. All right, once you've trimmed off all of the excess sheetrock and your paper is intact, what you want to do is make sure that it fits. In this case, it fits perfectly. So what you want to do now is mix some joint compound. What I use is a setting type of compound. It could easily be bought at any home center. It comes in dry, like powder form. And what we're going to do now is we're going to mix it up. And then I'll show you how to apply it. Alright, now you see that I've mixed up the joint compound. It's the consistency of, I would say, like cake frosting. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to apply this simply by putting some on the inside of the hole. And what that's going to do is that's going to actually become almost like an adhesive to hold the outside perimeter of the patch. You don't want to overdo it. You don't want to put too much. Just enough. Once that's done, you want to put maybe a blade's worth. And when I mean a blade, the width, about the width of the blade, around the perimeter. And what that's going to do, that's essentially going to be what sticks the paper in place. Okay. Grab the patch and simply place the patch in the hole. Work it in there. And what you want to do is you want to just get the paper to adhere. Push the paper down nice and tight so that it's bedded into the spackle. And then you let it dry. All right, once it's set up, what you want to do is take some more spackle and just go over it, creating a seamless edge. And what you do is you take your blade, you're going to apply more pressure to the outside. And as you can see, what that does is it blends it right into the wall, giving you less work when it comes time to sand it. Smooth it out as best you can. The trick is to put the spackle on, but try not to take too much back off as you're smoothing off. Once you have it to a point where it looks pretty smooth, you want to leave it, let it dry, and then we'll come back for a final coat. All right, once your first coat of spackle is dried, what you want to do is put another coat. As you can see, you got maybe a couple high spots. Just take your spackle blade and just go over it, knock down any high spots. What you can do is take your joint compound that you just mixed up and do your second coat. And that's it. Let it dry, sand it down, and then paint it.